As you guys know, lockdown is going on because of the pandemic, and because of that we are all in our homes, isolated from the rest of the society, so that we can stop the spread of coronavirus. And while being in home, you might get bored, and that's why I brought you 10 magic tricks that you can do with everyday objects, and those are very simple, very visual, and very easy to do with almost zero sleight of hand. So hey everybody, I'm Sholazari. You're watching Making Impossible. Let's maintain social distancing and start our today's video. The first trick is a card trick, where you're going to take a deck of cards and you are going to turn over the top card. And in this case it's the King of Hearts. You're going to show it to the spectator, turn it down again, and then you're going to take that card, shake it, and it will change into a different card. Now this is how it's done. So when you turn the card first time, you actually turn over two cards as one. So it looks like that I'm turning over one card, but no, I'm turning two cards as one. So I'm going to do the same thing again while I'm turning this card face down. So I'm turning these two cards face down. I'm going to turn these two cards as one, and then I'm going to take just the single card, leaving the card that I showed to the spectator here, and I'm going to shake this card and it will look that it has changed into a different card. So that's how this trick is done. The second trick is also a card trick, and it is the last card trick in this series of 10 tricks. This is my prediction from a different deck of cards, and I'm going to shuffle these cards and you're going to say stop, and let's say the spectator calls out stop at this point, and the card that they have chosen is the Ace of Hearts, and my prediction is also the Ace of Hearts. Now this is how this trick is done. You're going to have a prediction card from a different deck of cards, and you're going to have it face down at the corner of your table, and you are going to have that same card as your prediction, and you're going to have it on the bottom of the deck that you're using for this trick. Then you're going to do the Hindu shuffle. In a Hindu shuffle, you hold the deck of cards like this, and then you keep pulling down cards from the top, so the bottom card stays the same. And whenever your spectator calls out stop, you just show them the bottom card by turning your hand over, and for them it will look like that it is a random selection, and then you're going to reveal your prediction. So that's how this trick is done. Okay guys, this is what the trick looks like. You have a card and you can just turn it into a coin just like that. So that's the trick. Let's see how you can do it. Okay guys, this is how this card to coin trick is done. Now this is a small tutorial. If you want to get into detailed explanation, link will be given in the video description. So you have the coin on the top right hand side corner of your card, because I'm going to snap my fingers with my right hand, and then I'm going to hold the coin with my thumb, and I'm going to have the card in front of the coin. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just snap my fingers, which will make the card come back, and from this angle the card will not be visible. So while you're performing, you're going to hold the coin behind the card, and then what you need to do is snap your fingers and the card will vanish and the coin will appear. So that's how this trick is done. Okay guys, here's the performance of this trick. Now as you can see, I have a coin over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hand in order to rub the coin so that I can vanish it. So as you can see, the coin is here, and I'll start rubbing the coin just like that, and as you can see that the coin has completely vanished right in front of your eyes. So that's the trick. Let's see how you can do it. So in this coin vanish, what you do is you drop the coin onto your lap by rubbing it under the cover of your hand. So all you need to do is you need to keep the coin near the edge of the table, and then you're going to rub your hand in a circular motion. So while you're going up, you're lifting your hand. While you're coming down, you are pressing on the coin. So in that way the coin keeps on moving backwards, and that's how it comes near the edge of the table and drops itself onto the lap, and that's how you can make the coin vanish just like that. So right now you could hear the coin dropping onto the ground, so it will be actually dropping onto your lap. Okay guys, this is a camera trick, and in order to take a photo like that, all you need to do is you need to have your smartphone and you need to have a playing card. You're going to hold the playing card with one hand, and then you're going to open up your camera and point at that playing card, and then you're going to take a screenshot. And after you take a screenshot, you're going to replace this card with another card, and you are going to do is you are going to open that screenshot, and it will look like that you have opened up your camera, and you're going to hold a different card in front of your phone camera, and that's how you can fake this trick. And what you're going to do is you're going to have someone behind your back who is going to take a photo over your shoulder, and that's how it will look like that. You're going to take a photo of this card, but in camera it is showing a different card, so you can create an illusion just like that. And if you are going to make a photo like that and post it on Instagram, then tag me on Instagram at Shoail Hazari so that I can see how good the photo is. Come on, it will be very fun. Let me show you something which will make your life a lot easier. For example, let's say this pen. It's not that big, but it's still bigger than its cap, right? So what I do is I sometimes take this pen out and try to put it inside this cap just like that. And after that, as you can see that the pen has completely gone inside the cap, and whenever I want, I can just take the pen out and then put the cap back on. That way it is easier for me to carry this pen. So that's the trick, guys. Let's see how you can do it. In this trick, all you need to do is a flip stick move. In a flip stick move, you hold the pen like this, and with your middle finger you snap the pen inside your palm, and from the front it will look like that the pen has vanished, and you're going to take advantage of it, and you're going to do that flip stick move. And from the correct angle, when you go to put the pen inside the cap, you do the flip stick move and you come near the cap and you hold the cap. So from the front it will look like that the pen just entered the cap. And to bring the pen out, all you need to do is you need to use your ring finger in order to strike the pen outside while you pull your hand away from the cap. And while you do that, you're going to do these two moves, the flip stick move very fast, and while bringing the pen out, you're going to do the strike out move very fast, so that it looks like that the pen entered the cap and it came out from inside of the cap. And that's how this trick is done. Okay guys, this is a ring trick, and over here as you can see my hand is empty. Now look at this, 1, 2, 3, and on the third strike the ring went right onto my finger. So that's the trick. Let's see how you can do it. Okay guys, this is how this trick is done. Now for doing this trick you need a ring which fits easily on your index finger. So the ring should be easily able to go out and go in around your index finger. So you're going to have that type of ring, and you are going to hold this ring with these 3 fingers. Then you're going to open up your hand or your spectator's hand, and when you strike the ring on your hand or the spectator's hand, your spectator's concentration will be on the hand, not on the ring. So using the advantage of it, what you're going to do is at first you're going to strike once, and you're going to strike it second time, and while you're going to strike it for the third time, what you're going to do is when you go up, you're going to use your index finger to twist the ring, and then you are going to use your thumb and your middle finger to wear the ring around your index finger and come down just like that. So your hand will be in this position, and then this is number 1, this is number 2, and while going to do the number 3, you're going to go up, and while going up you're wearing the ring and then coming back down in the same hand position that you started with. So that's how this trick is done, and you need to do this movement a little bit fast, and it might need a little bit of practice, but it's very easy to do. Okay, so that's quite an old photo of me levitating a paper ball, but if you want to do that type of levitation, this should be done behind the camera, and yeah, it should be done with photo, or maybe you can do a video looping, and I'll explain how you can do that. So first, how to do that trick. First of all, you need to wear a wristwatch or a wristband for this. Then you're going to have a scale, and then you are going to put that scale through your wristwatch or your wristband so that it goes somewhat like that. And then you can use any object to stick to the face of that scale, so that right now it looks like that you're not touching the object, but it is actually levitating. Now from the right angle, just take a photo of it and then post it on Instagram or anywhere else. Or you can make a looped video by just making this object float without touching it, and then you can make your fingers wiggle a little bit and then make a looped video of it, and you can post it anywhere. And if you post any of this, the photo or the looped video on Instagram, then make sure you tag me on Instagram at Shoail Hazari so that I can see how beautiful your post is. Okay guys, in this trick you're gonna see I'm gonna vanish my finger. So you can see my hand over here, you can see my pinky, and right now watch closely. As I cover my pinky, it vanishes just like that. So you can see that my pinky used to be over here and it is just gone. In order to bring back my finger, all I need to do is I need to cover up that part and start rubbing onto that part and my pinky appears wherever it was. So that's the trick. Let's see how you can do it. Okay guys, this is how this vanishing finger trick is done. Now in order to do this trick, you need to have your hand in the normal position with little bit of gaps between your fingers. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use the muscle of your pinky finger, because you are going to vanish this finger. You're going to use its muscles in order to pull it downwards, and as you pull it downwards, you're going to rest it behind the ring finger, and as that happens from this angle, as you can see, you can't see the pinky finger, and that's how it looks like that the pinky has vanished. Now you're going to do this movement, you're going to do this move under the cover of this hand. So when you cover up the pinky finger, you're going to do that vanish, and then afterwards, to irritate your spectators more, you can also use the other hand's fingers in order to touch this part, and it will feel very irritating because they are going to think that you're touching the part where your pinky finger once used to exist. Now in order to bring it back, all you need to do is you need to go and cover up this part again, and under the cover you're just going to open up your pinky, and that's how you can bring it back. So the pinky vanishes like that, and to bring it back you can just do like this. So that's how this trick is done. Okay guys, as you can see over here, I have a coin inside my phone screen. I can move it like this with my fingers. Now in order to bring it back, what I need to do is I need to pull the coin right outside my phone. So that's the trick. Let's see how you can do it. Okay guys, this is how you're going to do this trick. Now first of all, before starting with this trick, put your phone in the DND mode to block any kind of incoming notifications, because that is going to be a big problem if that happens within the middle of the trick. So at first it looks like that my screen is locked, but no, for this trick you're going to need a set of 3 photos. The first photo will be a black screen, the second photo will be a black screen with a PNG image of the coin that I'm using, and will be of the exact size of the coin with respect to the photo in the phone. So you need to do it by yourself in any kind of photo editor, and you're going to use this set of 3 images: a black screen with a coin, and another black screen. Now first of all, while you're going to start, you're going to hide the bars that comes out while you tap on the photo. So you're going to hide the bars, and you're going to have the phone in this hand, you're going to have the coin under the phone. Now all you're going to do is you're going to go over here, and you're going to hold the coin behind the phone with your middle finger or your index finger, depending upon your choice. And then what you're going to do is you are going to you're going to touch over here on the screen with your thumb and move the coin sideways, and then when you try to bring the coin out, when the coin comes out, you're also bringing the actual coin from under the phone, and you pull both of this coin and the photo to the right or the left, depending on which hand you're using. At the same time, you pull the coin and the photo at the same time, and that's how it creates an illusion that the coin came outside of the phone from inside of the phone. So that's a really cool illusion that you can do with a smartphone and a set of 3 photos. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did so, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Sholazari. Also, if you have any questions, you can use the comment section for that, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, Pizza Pretty Savage channel. I posted trending videos and gameplays over there, and the link to that channel will be given right in the description box as well as in the cards. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button of this channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss my upcoming videos and my future Smack the Monday episodes. Peace!